Okay, it's a case of griefing on Tinker, and we see his skill bracket. I'm starting to guess that reported games, if you see the skill bracket, it's a ranked game, and if you don't, it's not a ranked game. That's what I'm starting to guess, but I'm not sure. So sometimes you see their skill, sometimes you don't. So let's just have a quick look. I believe that's Ancient, but that may be just one more. No, that's Divine. Oh wow. So we're watching a Divine game. That's nice. There's only 3 reports, 3 cases of reported griefing. And we do the most efficient thing. We spectate on the player reported. But he's dead already at this point. And we want to see if he didn't grief before he died, right? He's seen him because of the ward. Oh, he's gonna die.
Time for some rope.
That was an unqualified failure.
Alright, where is he? He's going for the items. He's looking his gold. Show me your cursor. Okay. He's spectating the bottom lane. He gets reported for grief.
How?
Because of his death. Because of his death. But alright. Let's see if he does some griefing here. Oh, he can't even say this. He's so kill. Oh no.
Invisibility.
Radiant's
Oh
middle
no,
tower
dude, you
could use
didn't
some
report
help.
that as griefing, did you? He came in, he took a kill. Oh, okay. Well, he's farming here. I'm not sure, because this skill bracket, maybe doing this might be considered. I don't see how exactly.
I know vengeful chicks rule. So die.
He got the
They're
kill
beating
and
on
he
Dire's top
went
tower.
and farmed the cabin.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. To fight their structures.
My cursor is moving, he's not.
Radiant's
Let's see how
bottom
long he's
tower has
AFK.
fallen.
And whether it actually matters to the game.
Radiant's bottom barracks are under attack. Radiant's bottom barracks have
Probably
fallen.
speed up this a little bit.
Dire's bottom tower is being chipped away. Dire's bottom tower always did get short shrift.
Yeah, baby. What a
Hey,
bounty!
Redwood, I did hit the tree.
This is 2 minutes AFK for now. We're gonna lose the rest of the replays soon. Okay, so this is 3 minutes AFK. So he went 3 minutes AFK, and last we know, they were losing. They're 40k difference, they're 20 kills difference, but his team is, he's not giving up. His team is not giving up. It's not like a bad composition that much. Let's see what they're doing. So, and he gave up. Now the question is being AFK griefing? And I say yes, because there's no official statement. Right? There's no rules that define what is not and what is griefing. It's anything that will hurt your team. As you don't know, if you don't know, staying AFK is going to hurt your team a lot more than you think. Because when they're still trying to win the game, and he gave up, and he's not doing anything. It could be at a point which you say it's reasonable, but they have a Rax and a tier 3 and tier 2. Yeah, the game is lost, maybe. They have another Rax here though. So they lost one set of Rax and one individual Rax. And as hard as this sounds, you have a choice to make. You could just give up and do nothing, but nobody's gonna appreciate you for doing that. Because anyone else is going to try as hard as they can to still win the game, no matter what happens. Because that's what we want. We want to just play on. Because there's always some sort of chance. Because when did they push them off? They pushed them off somehow. Somehow the enemy made a mistake, and somehow, this team got a chance. A slight dim of hope. What are you gonna do? You can go next, right? But this doesn't work in a team game. In a team game, there's always people that just like to continue as hard as they can.
What a bounty!
I did hit the tree.
That's like most of the competitive team players. Most of them would just like to continue to the bitter end because it's more interesting like this. Because if you stop half of your games at minute 30, you're gonna play a lot less and win a lot less than the rest of the people just for giving up. He has items though, that's the thing. Alright, we're not... Here's the thing, and my judgment is very basic. This is griefing at this because, but not completely, right? Technically he doesn't exactly do something super harming to his team, but he gives up. And for me that's griefing. People are gonna be subjective about it. Like everyone's gonna decide for their own whether being AFK is griefing or not. But it is what it is being AFK. And the guy dies and goes AFK for 2.5 minutes and then I'll rip
Radiant's middle barracks have
which
fallen.
means he could have been for AFK even longer. And it doesn't matter. You give up. You give up 5 minutes before the end game. The end game could have been 10 minutes away from that. I mean, he's the farmed mid. Like, if the farmed mid gives up, how do you think this lets the team? What position does this let the team? You think that the team is having a little bit of trouble if the farm mid gives up? I think so. I think their chances of winning suddenly got from 0 to none, right? So, and look at what's happening. Imagine he was back in the game right now, right? And he was actually playing. He has a blink. He's a tinker with an agony scepter. I mean, he can do some serious damage here. His team is still fighting.
Radiant's bottom tower
Whatever's
is
happening,
no
his team
more.
is defending. They're still trying, man. Look at those guys. They're trying. They're not AFK.
They're attacking
This guy's
Radiant's
not
bottom
AFK.
barracks.
This guy's not AFK. This guy kind of is, but no. he's
Radiant's
not.
bottom
He's not.
barracks have fallen.
You see, the only one that's AFK is the tinker. And this is why you get reported for griefing. And I think you should be condemned to griefing if you decide
Dire's bottom
to
tower needs
bail
some help.
the game after it didn't go your way. If the game doesn't go your
Dire's
way,
bottom tower
this
has
is going
fallen.
to happen half of your games. Right? Half of your games, the game's not going to go your way. Because that's how ranked works.
Yeah,
You
baby.
get matched against equal skill. Equal skill means the enemy mid player might be better than you. Slightly better than you. And that's enough to trigger some people. And yeah, he goes AFK. And his carry's back.
What a bounty!
For the record, I did hit the tree.
Huh. Pia was top. Interesting stuff. And they're all playing. He's the only guy that doesn't play, doesn't do anything. Mid lane. If you're gonna pick the most important position in the game, have the dignity to continue playing the game when everyone else is doing it. What's the point? Because I see why he got reported now. The first time it wasn't iffy. I wouldn't say that. He was just getting the kills. But if you go AFK for more than 2 minutes, um, what's the redemption? You turn that cool YouTube video that you didn't want to stop watching. Like, get your head into the game. Play it to the end. Guilty. Yeah, I'm a strong advocate of AFK is equal to feeding, especially when it doesn't stop. Like when it's a big AFK, like if anyone can go away from the keyboard for 30 seconds, all right, it happens. I mean, but when you do it, when you apparently gave up playing, then it's an obvious situation of I didn't want to continue playing this lost game anymore. Too bad that half the lost games you can actually win if you don't stop. Oh well.